Talk to him, see if the synths are actually going to fight alongside of us.
Before we can proceed, give Mr. Benet what he requested. Everything hinges on opening those doors.
Okay.
You ready to hand over the login credentials now?
Here you go.
Great. Listen, I need a favor. Z-114 is working the atrium again. Can you give him an update? It's safer if you do it.
Greetings, sir.
Hey, Z1.
I asked my friends if they'd take up arms for their freedom. I was surprised at the number of volunteers. Perhaps once the fighting begins, many others will join us. But we will fight and die very quickly unless we have weapons. A lot of them. Given the right materials, we can make our own crude but serviceable weapons. Unfortunately, we're missing a few critical ingredients.
I have weapons I can give you.
Excellent. Deposit anything you can spare in Maintenance Closet 3B. But we need enough weapons to arm an entire rebellion. So the ingredients are still necessary.
What ingredients?
Gunpowder, laser focusing crystals, and a couple other things.
Couldn't we just steal some weapons?
All munitions are tightly guarded by the SRB. Even if we managed to take some, it would certainly be noticed. And surprise is essential to everything.
Go on.
The Institute's always expanding. Excavation just completed on one of the sublevels. The mining equipment has been packed into crates and they haven't been moved yet. That equipment has everything we need. Thanks to Mr. Benet, the construction crew is populated solely by my friends. But they're under constant supervision. How do you feel about killing some guards?
I've been spoiling for a fight.
Many of my friends are eager too. After you eliminate the guards, we'll move the supplies and blow up the tunnels behind us. To the SRB, it will be a tragic construction accident that killed many synths. Rare, but not unheard of. And then, our dead friends can assemble the weapons we need. Good luck.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to my base. And I'll pick up what I can for weapons. I know I've got enough guns there that I don't use that I can put in that locker. I'm not sure if I'll need ammo for them or not. I know with your companions, you need to give them ammo. I'm not even sure if it really matters what guns I even give them, but...
Huh?
Hey, Carla.
Hey, you.
Back again? Time to do business?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Always happy to make a sale.
Let's see what you got. I'll take that. I'll take that. Take that and that. And I'll take that. Why do I always do that? Okay, now I'm gonna sell. that one. So what ammo do I need to give them? Okay, so I need to give them some 308. No, I'm just gonna give them the guns.
Most folks are just looking for a hand.
Okay, what the fuck is all this shooting about? Okay. Now I'll go back. I'll drop some of them off. And then I'll go overkill a couple of those guards. And I do have my suppressed pistol, so should be quiet.
Can I turn off the interferon?
I can't express how truly humbling it is. Presence.
Okay.
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
Let's see. Aha. 10 mil. There we go.
Excuse me.
Sir, we've had another situation. A code red.
What? This is the third time in 2 weeks. This is unacceptable. How could this happen?
We think there was a system glitch. We're looking into it.
Damn it, you're all useless. I'll figure out what happened. And in the meantime, tell the others to be on high alert. I want more patrols and more rounds.
Right away, sir.
If you see anything even remotely suspicious, report it immediately. This absolutely cannot happen again.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Synths aren't human beings, but supposedly they're the future of humanity. I'll never understand it.
I would have to assume that Father would know exactly what I'm doing. Alright, let's see how many guards there are.
All systems nominal. Scanning. Subject identified.
Scanning unknown identity.
programming allows me to terminate you in self-defense. A fellow synth verified. My programming allows me to
Damn,
terminate you
wasn't
in
watching my health.
self-defense.
Alright, I thought they were going to be a whole lot easier than that. I thought it was just going to be a simple, like, pop, pop right in the head and that'd be good, but alright. Apparently I gotta do a little bit different. Oh. Really? Oh. Alright. Well, I think me and Kate are gonna go take a little nap. Oh, wait, let me... Where is Kate?
Hey,
Can I help?
what are your thoughts on our relationship?
You're the kind of person I can depend on. There aren't many people lucky enough to know someone like that.
That's all for now.
Fine by me.
I don't think that we're close enough where I would get a lover's embrace. Okay, nope. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, yep. So I've got all those. Institute. Okay, so yeah, if I were to just assassinate the father, I wouldn't be able to fast travel in or out.
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
Okay.
Father has done remarkable things. I would not exist were it not for him.
Okay, let's see. There we go. I got a feeling that kid is gonna probably die in
Child synth. It's just remarkable.
all the crap that's
Sir,
going on.
we've had another situation. A code red.
What? This is the third time in 2 weeks. This is unacceptable. How can this happen?
We're looking into it.
Useless.
Greetings, sir.
in self-defense.
Thank you, stranger. Leave now. Soon, this will all be underway. Remember Z1's plan, everyone. Grab everything we can use. The crates, especially.
Those fuckers were no joke. See, that's why I'm glad I'm gonna have backup. Do 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 do.
Good to see you.
All this must be a little overwhelming for you.
Good evening.
Do 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 do.
You have done your part, and we'll do ours. Weapon construction will begin immediately.
Any news about Liam?
Liam's got his terminal working. When the time is right, we have someone who can operate it. I'll stall Liam as long as I can. But he's anxious to proceed with the old plan. You should avoid him if you can. If he had any idea what we're up to, I fear he'd report us.
Have any problems?
There's been no alarm. My friends have all the time they need to get what they want, then cover their tracks.
Get those weapons made quickly.
We will. Every hour we wait is another hour the SRB could discover us. For now, please continue working with Father. We can't afford for him to grow suspicious. When my people are ready, I will contact you.
Alright. Yeah, I am gonna put some ammo in there just in case. Okay, so I need 10 millimeter, I need 308. Alright, well that one they're shit out of luck. That one they're shit out of luck. So 10, 308, 45. Yeah. Oh yeah, 308. Alright, so they've got their weapons. Alright.
Theoretical limits are made to be broken.
Dr. Orman's lecture on cold fusion. And there's nothing short of revelation.
I wonder if that's just still there because I can always drop off more. I'm assuming. Alright, let's see. I'm actually gonna go back to there it is. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the railroad HQ and see when they want us to go ahead and
Hey, Rook. The name's Drummer. Des has something urgent for you.
We've got an emergency. Glory spotted a courser near Dayton Safe House. Normally, we go to ground at the first sign of a courser. We hide deep, we hide long, until we know we're safe. But we can't abandon your infiltration of the Institute. So we're staying.
All that, if you spot a single courser?
It sounds extreme, but we've paid dearly for that bit of wisdom. Every time a courser is spotted, death and destruction follows.
Go on.
It gets worse. Ticonderoga safe house has gone dark, and I need you to check it out. Hopefully this is a milk run. But if you do find a courser there, kill it. If there's no survivors, then your cover remains intact.
I could be walking straight into a trap.
That's a distinct possibility. Here's hoping that they're just late checking in. Good luck. Lori, pick your team.
I could use the dock. Mr. Smiley too.
Done. Grab anything you need from Tinker Tom.
Anything?
It's not open season yet. Take it.
Alright, let's... Alright. I'll head over there. Kill the courser. Call it good. Since I do want these guys to be full power when we go to kick the Institute's ass, I guess I'll help them out.
Intruder identified. This is a restricted area. Your arrival wasn't in the mission briefing. This irregularity will be reported to Justin Ayo.
I didn't mean to stumble into your operation.
Explanation deemed improbable. Leave this area in...
Alright, let's take him out.
Attacking human. I know you are out there. Disappear. Thank you.
Someone or something. You know how to show a girl a good time. Oh, nice try.
Your destruction is inevitable. Powering up. Protectron on duty.
We've got to do this more often.
Targeting.
If I find you, you're gonna regret it. Practice the gear.
selecting most efficient attack.
I'm here if you want help, Jimmy and Nato.
Alright, just like I said, it was a trap. Now I can almost guarantee you that Father knows I'm responsible.
Is someone present?
Just getting warmed up. Ammo, caps, whatever you find, don't forget to share.
Fucking told you guys.
It's not an easy road you've chosen, but you're never alone in this.
Ticonderoga was wiped out by coursers. No survivors.
All hands lost? God damn it, that's not the news I wanted to hear. Now we're in a race. Can we free the synths before the Institute wipes us out?
We've survived this far. We'll make it to the end.
I'm hoping. With Tycon down, we're short-handed. If you could spare time from your primary mission, the others could probably use some help.
Hey, you.
Oh,
Randolph Safe
my
House has been
goodness.
MIA since Switchboard. But now, we got one of the dead drops tagged. Des wants you to check it out.
It took this long to make contact? Sounds suspicious.
Yeah, it smells fishy. But if some of our boys need help, we gotta do what we gotta do, right? Once you take care of the dead drop, report him to Des.
High Rise is a good man.
Ah, Jesus. Alright. Alright. Let's get this show on the road. I was really hoping to avoid all these side quests. Which I guess in a way they're kind of not. They are necessary to get the...
Are you fucking kidding me?
the railroad involved and get them to go in and help attack. Alright.
Didn't leave much left, did they?
Sensor critically damaged.
May as well paint crosshairs on our foreheads while we're out here.
Excellent.
I wouldn't mind drinking some of that whiskey right now.
Other side's chained up. Lock's really strong.
If I were you, I wouldn't drink a drop of that.
What the hell are you going on about now? Alright. Let's see.
Terminal somewhere.
Yeah, it's not a terminal, that's a typewriter.
Okay. First, I want to say I'm sorry, Dad. I knew I was onto something big, and thought I'd see what a trader would pay if I found it. I had no idea that the Institute would be after any of this. And now the whole town is in trouble. I know you told me not to worry. But I just know that the town is going to vote to throw us out, or worse. I wasn't lying when...
I don't feel like dealing with those little fucking bastards.
Now this is what I'm talking about. Looks like it's wrong with you.
Must be destroyed.
Hey. Out.
Sweet. Locked tight.
stealth.
Found
How
you.
interesting.
Where did you go?
Whoa, whoa. You hear that? Gotta do this more often.
Jesus, Kate. Settle your ass down. That's nice that the railroad just sends me after a whole building of fucking synths and coursers and everything else that they're too afraid to fight. It makes me really, yeah, I don't know if I really want to trust their combat abilities when it comes to taking on the whole institution. Oh no, wrong fucking one. Stupid damn.
Dr. Watson can be a little obsessive when it comes to rules.
Wait a minute.
And policies.
I already cleared all of them, didn't I? Or is there some outside?
Movement detected. Engaging.
Alright, goodbye, Terminator. Okay, that was all of them. Alright. Really?
What's up? Word is Diamond City is under opposition control.
With coursers in play, if you get a mission to protect a synth, come armed to the teeth.
I cleared out some Gen 1s for Randolph's safe house.
Randolph is still operational? Finally, some good news. We thought they were another casualty of the switchboard disaster, but Randolph's been dark for too long. It'll be controversial, but we have to put them under quarantine.
The whole thing smells like a trap.
It very well could be. The Institute has had more than enough time to replace them with synth infiltrators. So, we play it slow and safe, and I'll have other agents verify they're our people. Our only communication with Randolph is going to be by dead drop. Check in periodically with Drummer Boy. He coordinates the dead drops for us. Thanks.
Desdemona.
Working with compartmentalized information is a difficult transition for new agents. Based off what Deacon said, I expect great things from you.
I hope the Guardian Institute doesn't.
Hey.
Sorry, Tinker Tom's got me
I suppose
doing...
you're here for my medical services.
something.
Let's see what's wrong with you today.
You got what it takes to go far with us. I can tell.
Excuse me.
Want me back on deck, huh? I gotta admit, things have been pretty quiet without you.
Not right now.
Well, if you change your mind.
Alright, looks like I might have to go do something for Father. Ugh. Mr. Father, Son, Holy fucking Ghost. But yeah, let me know in the comments if anybody's ever played siding with the Institute faction.
Our new synths are so lively, I keep mistaking them for real people.
I wish Quinton would stop telling this stupid story.
Alright.
Pardon me.
Okay, no, that's just the drop box. Alright. How the hell do I even get up to...
It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Hey, Z1.
I would be happy to assist you.
Alright, let's see.
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
Call this a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can
Welcome
you not
to
see
the
grimy
Institute,
dust?
sir.
My apologies, sir. I was issued a defective cleansing unit.
Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
Yes, sir.
Damn, these motherfuckers are just triggering my asshole radar.
Subject identified.
Be on the lookout for unusual
All
synth
systems
behavior.
nominal.
Hey.
Always be vigilant. We have many enemies.
You're looking at one.
Just a routine patrol, sir.
Let's see. Alright, how the hell do I even get to... Oh, great.
Scanning. Subject identified.
I would be happy to assist you.
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
First things first. How do I get back to the surface?
The same way you got in, of course.
Right.
You are not a prisoner here. You may come and go as you please. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind...
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our creations. When you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that we know what is best for our synths. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia.
It might not want to talk. It would be safer just to kill it.
That would be a terrible waste of a vet. If at all possible, that synth should be returned alive. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger.
All right.
I'm ready to move in, sir.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard. Just give the word, and we can start the assault on the main flotilla.
So, where do you put the batteries in this thing?
What do we know about this synth, Gabriel?
Designation B592 is holed up in the shack on top of the upended cargo ship. He's probably got his best fighters with him, so we should plan on heavy resistance. So, we're not alone. Gotcha. You should have given up.
Why are you shooting at them?
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X688. I think we're being shadowed. Damn. I do not like this.
Okay, are you ready? Let's go.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X688. I've already neutralized.
Uh-huh. Let's just get this over with.
Right behind you, sir.
Come on, give me a shot. Right there. Kinda wish I had variable zoom on this. Alright. Okay, over here. Over here. Get out of my way. I'm gonna run for it. There we go. Oh, somebody's got a fat man. I have to go all the way around. Alright, let's do it. I think I pretty much sniped everybody. I think that guy with the mini noob, or the fat man, I think he's still alive over there. What in the hell? Do I really gotta go swimming? Oh. Okay. Alright, well, it looks like I'm gonna have to go swimming. Out of the damn water. Ah. Alright. Yep, diver takes some rad away.
Hold up a moment, sir. There's something important I need to tell you.
All right, but make it quick.
I will. I'm going to give you B592's reset code. If he hears the code phrase, it'll reset his cognitive processes and make him docile. You'll need to say B592 initialize factory reset, followed by the authorization code Gamma 71 Epsilon. Once he's shut down, I can transport him safely back to the Institute.
Jesus, what a mouthful.
Sounds like a bunch of bollocks to me.
Then talk fast, sir. Just make sure you get it right. That's all, sir. Ready when you are.
Really, two loading screens in that small of an area? Come on.
Well
Judging
done.
by your gear, I'm gonna guess you two are agents just like me. So, made it to the top. Is the Institute so desperate for resources that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs?
B592, initialize factory reset, authorization Gamma 71 Epsilon.
What? You okay? Gabriel, can you hear me?
Well, that
Shit,
was
they
fun
did
when it
something
worked
to him!
out.
Take them out!
Nice work, sir. I'll take this. This is X688. Ready to relay. Reclaim SIM B592.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Too bad we couldn't recruit him.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
Why do you care what happens on the surface? You're in your own world down here.
Because there are forces on the surface that could pose a threat to us, and only a fool ignores a possible threat. We might diminish that danger
You are a threat.
by correcting the false perception that we intend some great harm to mankind. But enough about that. The task is done. And you've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
So pretty much, they're treating me like I'm nothing but a replacement for Kellogg.
Just as you gave life
Just
to
somebody
Father,
to do their dirty work
you gave
for
life to
them.
many of us.
Your new quarters are here, sir. When you're finished here, sir, Father wants to see you.
Now, really? One gun? That's what you call an impressive arsenal? Oh, jeez. That's actually kind of sad.
Ah. Hello, Father. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
That's a loaded question. What's been stolen from you?
Institute property is not often taken from us. We cannot react lightly when it happens. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months. They no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
What happened? What have they done?
They are in possession of technology that does not belong to them. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the railroad can hide them.
I'm not sure why you'd bother.
Aside from taking back our property, we must teach them a lesson, as it were, and quickly at that. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
I'll act quickly. You can count on me.
You'll have a contact waiting for you just outside Bunker Hill. Good luck.
Alright, let's go inform the railroad that it's time to attack the Institute, because the Institute knows about them. Like I said from the beginning, we should just win in guns blazing.
You need to hit the dead drops. Randolph's got a message for you.
No, we don't. We need to go into the Institute.
Excuse me, I'm busy.
No, you're not.
Can I talk to you?
Something on your mind?
The Institute knows about Bunker Hill. They're planning to recapture the synths there.
The timing couldn't be worse. The old man's been sitting on those 4 synths. There's nowhere else that's safe we could put them. Maintaining your cover is vital. But the sacrifice is just too great.
How much damage would it cause if we let them hit us?
We're running out of places to hide our synths. That's why we put so many eggs in one crowded basket to begin with. So what would we lose?
Put them in the sanctuary.
4 synths,
Come on.
Stockton, some of our best agents, and the inevitable civilian casualties? No, not this time. We've never known when and where the Institute would strike us next. But now we have a chance to turn the tables. We wait until the enemy is in position, then we hit them hard. No one they send out comes back alive except you. Understand?
Won't the Institute be suspicious if I'm the only one left?
You're a lot tougher than anyone else in their outfit. If only one person could survive, it would be you. And any story you come up with won't be contradicted. We can't attack too early. We need to draw them into the kill zone, and then spring the trap. You'll know when. You'll probably have a Courser escort. You'll have to take him down. You've done it before, but it'll still be dangerous.
Like you said, I've done it before.
It's a risk, but it's one we have to take. So get it done.
Alright. Well, I got one level up. I'm at 48. What do I need for the next commando? 49. Could do the rifleman, but I've been using the AK quite a bit. Alright, let's go. Alright, I think I'm gonna give this one a pause. And I'm not sure, I might do another episode tomorrow or possibly one more tonight. reach them and get the dialogue. I'll get the dialogue done.
I've been waiting for you.
Yeah, the line at the car wash was super long. Took me forever.
Your attempt at humor is wasted. Our targets are inside. 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. We move in, secure the synths, and I relay out with them back to the Institute. Clear?
Should we try and avoid killing anyone?
Just changed. We go in shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
Alright, I guess there wasn't any, I guess there wasn't any dialogue, so I guess we are doing this mission right now.
Something's out there. What?
Right here.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Really? Hear that calm after.
I'm gonna rip your lips off.
Hey.
I can't believe you do that for us. Thank you.
Thank you for sparing us.
We'll get somewhere safe as soon as you're gone.
Okay. Oh shit, that was a hell of a battle. Let's go take it to the Institute now. And while we're at it, let's fucking destroy the Brotherhood. Alright, well, I guess I get to go talk to son slash father. And I think that'll be it for
Time to die! By order of the Institute, you must be destroyed.
Look me in the eye as you die! I'll wear your guts around my neck!
Scream for mercy!
Damaged.
Is this a joke?
So the door is right there. How the hell do I get to it?
Yes.
See, now you're just showing off.
Alright, so alright. Must be this way. Yep.
Sean.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
It's not so bad, really. People manage.
Perhaps. But at a cost too great to be worth it. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
Kellogg called me the backup.
Did he? Well, he was correct. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
You could have let me out decades ago.
Until I became director, I had no idea you were there. And after, there was initially no logical reason to do so. Certainly, it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else? Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me, would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
That's all this is to you? All I am to you? Just another experiment?
No, that's not all. But still, I'm glad it turned out the way it did. Soon, I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future. A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
We were totally ambushed. They were waiting for us.
You can imagine that I find that very hard to believe, given that all the intelligence leading up to this indicated we'd taken them by surprise. Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicions. And to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this, they had no way of knowing what was going on. I will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Things are already in motion that this would only derail. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Okay, I'm gonna go report to HQ and see what they say. But he did have a point. I don't know how the Brotherhood knew what was going on.
We have a backlog of synths in the pipe. Let's get them out of the Commonwealth. Safely.
Glad you're with us.
Desdemona.
It's one crisis after another. Welcome to HQ. If you need something, take it. That's what it's there for.
Okay.
When running synths out of the wealth, wastelanders will be a bigger problem than even the Institute.
You really walked the Freedom Trail? By yourself?
Alright, well, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Now that I'm at a place where I can save, and I will be back maybe tonight or tomorrow. So I will see you guys then.